Good day everyone. Welcome to today's tutorial, and this is Argos Creatives. So in today's tutorial I want to show you a simple way on how to design a faceless flyer. That's my own terms for it. What did I mean by a faceless flyer? That's a flyer that doesn't have the pictures of the ministers in the program. So we only have the flyer that only carry the details of the program. So that's what I term faceless flyer. So without any further ado, let's start the class. So I've already arranged some of those things I will be using for me to save time. These are the whole full things I'll be using, the background and everything in details. So here they are. So please, I just want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please, I want you to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and anytime, so that anytime I'm dropping a content like this, a tutorial like this, you might be one of the first person to be aware of. And also, please, I want you to like, also share. So comment if you have any question, just put it in there. And if you have anything so for me to work on, maybe you have any design you want me to work on, please let me know in the comment section. So let's start the class. The most important thing about designing is for you to understand what kind of the flyer do you want to create. The creativity must be in you. What kind of vision do you have for the flyer? So because the background is what we speak about the flyer itself. So the background will speak about the flyer. So the program of the title of the program is in my own dialect. It is called Atupa Ogo Mi Oliku, which in English simply means the lamp of my glory will not go off. So that's just in it. So that's just it. So here I'll be having the background. Let me work on the background. So this I'll be putting first. So I'll be power clipping. So it's always good to always work on power clip, and just first of all lay your background. Because this is just a plain sheet, it doesn't have anything to work on. So first of all have my background. It doesn't have background yet now. So let me have my background. So the background is already there. Now if I come down here to my pick tool, you can see I already have a box. What did I do is that I just double click on this box here so that I can have a background. So the background is still empty. You can give it a color, but since I'm not using a color for it, if I give it a color, for instance, you can see, but I'm not using a color for it. So let me remove the outline. You can see that it has an outline, a black outline. So to remove that, just come down to this place here, then right click, then boom, it has removed it. So if I bring it away from there, you can see, but you will not be able to see it. It is not transparent because it doesn't have an outline again. So let me return that back. Now, so I want to power clip this inside. I right click, hold my right click, then drag and put inside, then and leave. You can see that it now pop this out. Then I do my power clipping. So another sheet I want to do, instead of me going inside the power clip, I can do my editing from outside by holding down my Alt and click on that thing that I clipped, that image. You can see, then you will have this. So I can adjust from outside instead of me going into that power clip itself. So I want to adjust this to become big. Yeah, so think I'm good. So excuse me. Okay, I think I'm good. So here I have this. Yeah, I have this. Out click, then you are through with the working on the power clip. So that's that for that. So the next thing is I still want to be working on my background because it's very important. So this I want to use again, and using this I'm going to copy it because I want to use it twice. hold down your control plus, you can use your D to duplicate, and you can use Control C plus and Control V to copy and paste, and you can also use Control D to just duplicate it directly. So these I will power clip inside again using my right click and drag, then power clip it. Then I will make sure that I work on it so that I can make it bold. I hold down my shift and I drag to the right, left. All right, so this one I want to make sure that it is sent to the back. So I want to send it to the back. Yeah, so let me go inside the power clip itself. Now here I have it. Then but before then, let me I want to blur it. I want to make sure that it is blur. Then go to your effects, make sure you clicked on it, then you will blur it. So I want to blur, I want to make sure that it is blur. Go to your effect, then blur, Gaussian blur. So your Gaussian blur, then I have this. No, I'm not satisfied with that blurry. Okay, let's continue. I think I'm good with this. Let me just stick with 12. Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay, 12 is okay for me. Then I'll send to the back, holding down your Control plus page down. Now this, you know what I want to do to this now? I just want to make sure that this one itself, I want to like, okay, let me transparent to, let me see if, then let me come to this soft light. Yeah, so you can see I have this soft light mode here. So I can also make sure that it's a little bit transparent so that I can have a little of the reflection of the background of this background here. I think I'm good. Let me stick at 50. Okay, very good. Now with this, then I'm done with that. You can see. So finish. So you can see what I have here. Now, what is the next thing I'm going to do is that let me bring this. Okay. Now another thing is that I want to write the name of the church, and so that I can know which other spaces that will be left for me to be able to work on other things like that. So put some images and the rest. So I'm going to work on the name of the church right now. So here is the name of the church, and I have the logo also here. Yeah, so I have the name of the church here, right here. That's Christ City of Freedom Prayer and Deliverance Ministry. So I have the name of the church right here, and the logo is here also. So what I want to do again is I want to make sure this is here, but it has the padding is too much at the right, so I want to bring it down a little bit so that I can have a little space. Okay, I'm using shape 2 to do that. Excuse me, I've used shape 2. Then I want to make sure that it is facing the right side. So what I will do, come down here, then click, then you can see. So I'm going to put it here. Then I want to make sure that it is transparent from here. Okay, think I'm good. So I have this. Then I can also do a kind of power clip. So I can just right click on it, then power clip, then you're going to see this arrow, then power clip inside. So I have it, and I can work on it from here, from outside, just to adjust it to my taste. Okay. All right, so I have this. Yes, okay. Now I want to make sure that this one too is in the flyer also. So what I'm going to do here is make sure that it's facing this side, then make it a little bit bolder. Then what I want to do is this also, just to smooth out, to fade out the edges there. You can see. Now, so for you to be able to fade out the old edges here, then you will need to continue to do something. Then you bitmaps, go to your bitmaps, then convert to bitmaps. Make sure that it is in RGB, not CMYK, less. It's going to change the color of the what do we call it, of the image you are working on. So RGB, so I have RGB here. So then I still want to work here. So go to bitmaps again, then okay, then so that's the way you will do the whole thing. So I want to cut this out so that when I'm done with it, then you can see the final result. So let me bitmap, come back to bitmap. Okay, so I'm going to cut out this place so you see me in the other side of the finished work. So here's the final. Then what I'm going to do is I just want to enlarge it a little. Then we power clip it inside this place. Again, right click, then power clip inside. So it's already inside the image, so it can't be tampered with again. So I have this. Then what else? So I want to make sure that I write the title of the of the theme. I mean the theme of the program. So it's called so Atupaogomi Koliku, that's on my dialect, that's Yoruba dialect. So then I'm going to break this. I'm going to put it in alignment. So before then, just bring it down here. Let me enlarge it. Yeah, so I don't want it to be too much. So let me give you the color first. Like let me use white so that I can see what I'm working on. So I have this one da. Okay, one darism, yeah. So I love that for that kind of title. So I'm going to use my shape tool to bring it up a little. You know what, I'm going to take this off now. All right, so just make sure I really have one there. There's a reason for me doing that, so I'm going to do it separately. Yeah, I can also do it. Yeah, let me do it all together. So let's see, at least so that you can also let me undo that. So I have this. Then let me bring it up a little. Now this is it. So I can give this let me give this a more bolder, let me make it more bold. So I have 44 there. Let me go to 48. Okay, let me go to 47, 72. Okay, so I have this. Then here I can come here. Okay, here I can also change the color from there. Let me use this kind of yellowish color. Let me go so that it can give me kind of, I think, okay, kind of that light color for lamp also. Okay, yeah, I'm good. So you can, as you can see, so now this can be centralized, though it's centralized already here. So yeah, it's centralized there. Then I can use my shape tool to bring it up, so they can be in alignment. Very good. Now, so excuse me, I ought to have used present here also. Present. Presents. Present. Okay, I'm going to use ballpark for it. Ballpark. So I'll be using this. Alright, so can give it the same color as this. Yeah. Then put it here. Then I'm going to so for me to save time, so I quickly do this so that I don't want the time to be too long for it. So I have this. This is the English. The lamp of my glory will not go off. So I have the English as a title here. Also just put it at bottom. Then I have this. So just drag this a little bit down. Then I have that. So now what I will do again next is that I want to make sure that this attire with as Yoruba will call it, this hand holding a lamp here should be in the middle. Let me delete the other one there. I don't really need it. So this would be at the middle of this. So let me just put it there. I'm not power clipping anyway. I just want to bring it there. Though I'll still power clip it inside, but I just want to bring it there first. Then let me bring it up, page up, come up. Okay, so I have it here. Then what I'm going to do, let me zoom in. I want to make sure that I fade it just the way I did the other one when I was working here. So I'm going to do the same thing. So I will see you at the other side. So I have this. So what I'm going to do is I just want to make sure that it's at the back of this stuff. It's at the back of this. So I will just right click. Then what I'm going to do is power clip. Then power clip inside. So then I'm going to click on it or holding my Alt. Then I can drag it to whichever places, so I can scale it up so that I can have a kind of these vibes there. I just want to make sure that yes, so just to give it a little bit of ambience that yes, so after that being done, so come down to this flare lights here. So what I'm going to do is just let me see if it is not it's okay. Okay, let me just bring this down a little bit. Okay, now what I'm going to do is make it a little bit smaller, holding down your shift key and your left key to give it that look. So I'm going to do this. so that I can still a little bit. Yeah, just bring it up. It's too much. Bring it down. I use my arrow key on my keyboard there, so just all right. So with that, so I can just do a kind of power clip inside. So it's already power clipped. So so what next will I do is that I want to bring this in. Okay, this will come in, so it's going to be here. Now just the same way we did others, so I want to fade this area, these edges out. So I'll see you at the other side. So okay, I'm done with that. Okay, excuse me, I haven't fade this down part, so let me quickly do that. Okay, I just fade here so that I can have it. All right. Okay, so that has been done there. So this flare here, I'm going to just bring it in. So let me power clip inside here. So it's power clipped already. So this I'm going to bring in here. Yes, okay. So I'm just going to power clip it inside also in here, so I can just work on it there. So I think I'm good. All right, so I see the flyer is becoming something great. This is just a simple flyer, a faceless flyer that which you can always make use of for design a simple flyer. So now this I'm going to like power clip. Okay, before power clip, let me drag it down here. Okay, let me just bring it back. Let me power clip it immediately at the middle here. Power clip. Then I want to work on it. Oh, excuse me. I power clipped it inside this. What do we call it? So okay. Let me just do it this way. Power clip inside here. So it's already there. So I can just work on it, holding my Alt, then can drag it up and drag to the. So now I want to make sure that this flare are just showing. So what I'm going to do is my fade tool. So much. Okay, can you see? So I think I'm good. All right. So all right for that. Or I can undo this. Let me undo it first. So what I can also do is I can just pick my go to my shadow, come to this shadow, then go to your normal. I can just soft light so that it can be added to it, but it make it more darker, so I don't want that. So I can just give it a kind of, it will be good if I just do something like this, just fade it out a little bit, so that I can have this kind of touch of this flare on it. Okay, so I'm good. All right, so then what next? I'm going to have the program. So this what I'm going to do here is I want to change this color to white. they are already image. So to do that, go to your effects, go to your adjust, then go to your replace color, and you can see, though it's because I've used white, it was white I used recently, that's why I have it here again. So if it is not, yours is not white, then you can just use your pick tool first, pick on the black, then after then, so then you now go to your new, whichever color you want to give it to. If you want red, this is red here, you can give it, and if you want any other color, you can give it. Do you understand? So let me go back to my white. So I have my white here. Then you come here and click on your OK. So now I want to break this into two. So, but before then, I want to copy Ctrl D and Ctrl D again 3 times, so that I can have 3 of them in different ways. So I want the date first. I hope you are getting it. Please, if you are new to my YouTube channel, please, I want you to subscribe. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel for me to be able to grow this channel. Thank you for doing that. Okay, let's put this dates here. Then I have this again. So do this to the time. All right, so I have the time here. So here I should be having the venue. The venue. Yeah, the place. All right, so I have the place here. I can just put it at the center here. Okay. All right, so I have the date, the time, and every other thing. Or I can also do it this way. I put this time up here. Put the time up there, excuse me. Let me undo that. So let me click on all. Then let me drag it so that I can have equal. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the time will be up. This will be here. Okay, I still need the phone number. This can be here also. Okay, so far it is every 10th 11, so I don't really need this again. I can just drag this down here. So that's if it is necessary, but I don't think it's necessary. I can delete that. I only need the venue, the time there, and I also need forgot to bring, I should have brought it. Okay, my what do you call it? All right, so I have the venue, the place, the time, and the phone number here, so where they can always be contacted. So I think I need to reduce all this little bits. All right, so this one should be centralized. Just hold down your shift after clicking on it, then click on the page here, then just click on your C to centralize only this. So I just want to centralize that. So I have this. So the time, for me to save time, so I'm going to do everything. So I'll see you at the other side. Okay, so here they are. So this I can bring. Now I want to, maybe should I use this color for all this? Come on, let me see if it's going to look good. No. Okay, what I'm going to do is that I'll leave them at white. Let me just give all this replace color, effects, adjust, So I want to replace their color to give it a yellow color. Let me just come down here, give it, you can see it's boom, you can see, done. So easy, very easy, always easy. So replace color. So this also replace the color, effects, adjust, replace color. Alright, so I'm done. So here, let me arrange this and put this at the center also. Then I might shift then C. So then this one, I can just adjust this to this side. Okay, so let me just adjust this to this side also. Then adjust this up. All right, so here comes to the end. Let me see if there's any other thing to be added. So this lady, I want to make her look bold. This very lady, excuse me, here. This very man here, I want to make her look very bold. Yeah, I think she should look bold. She should look bolder. Yeah, let me reduce this at least to an extent. Okay, let me see what is the finish line talking about. Let me see. Oh, very good. Yeah, very good. Oh, very good. That's nice. That's nice. All right, so even this, I want to make the man looks a little bit bold. So let me just drag this up and drag it a little bit forward. Okay, you can just move it up a little. Alright, so then return this back. Then I think I'm done with. Okay, so any little adjustment again, I think I'm good. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I want to bring this and this also bring forward. Page control page up. All right. Okay, let me undo that. Okay, this first. Control page up. Okay, then this page up. All right. No, page down. Then drag this back so that I can have finishing look. Yeah, very good. So it's not looking darker a little bit anymore. So I have this. So here comes to the end of this tutorial. Please, if you are new to my YouTube channel, please, I want you to do me a favor, subscribe now. That's the only favor you can do me. Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that anytime I'm dropping a tutorial like this, you might be one of the first persons to be aware of it, to be notified. And also, please, I want you to like, share, and comment. If you have any question, please drop in the comment section. And if you have anything you want me to work on, either on Photoshop, either on Blender, please drop the comment, because I also work. I also do 3D animation. So please drop the comment drop it in the comment section, and I will see you in the next class. Thank you.